Hi, this is Hannah Yansens from ABA 636, and this is my course overview presentation. To start off, we are looking at the course goals, which pertains to the target decks and mock exam. For the target deck, I intend to maintain high levels of acquisition and fluency scores and maintain an upward trend with no variability. As for the decel scores for acquisition and fluency, I intend to maintain a downward or zero trend line with no variability in low levels. And then regarding the mock exam, I intend to achieve an upward trend from the preliminary test to the final mock exam. And then again, another upward trend within the three weakest areas. My study approach includes pinpointing acquisition and fluency aim goals each week, and then identify different reinforcers to rotate out to avoid satiation. My study duration includes 30 minutes for acquisition and 15 minutes for fluency. And within that study period, I utilize flashcards in the CR study mode, and I also take mock timings before taking 5 initial acquisition timings and 3 fluency timings, and then I will enter that data into the CR app. And I also study in quiet environments like the library. Looking at the acquisition standard acceleration chart on the left-hand side here, we have section H's data right here. And for the ACell, you can see that there's a high levels with an upward trend and no variability. And the same assessment and data analysis can be applied for the ACell scores for section F right here on the right-hand side, again with high levels and upward trend and no variability. And then looking at the bottom right here with the black dashed lines for both section H and F, we can see that the decel scores show low levels and a zero trend line with no variability. And then looking at the fluency standard acceleration chart on the left-hand side, we have deck 1, on the right we have deck 2, and both data analysis and assessments for these regarding ACell show high levels, a zero trend line, and no variability. And then moving down to the bottom with the black dashed lines, we can see that the decel scores for deck 1 and deck 2 both indicate low levels with a zero trend line and no variability. And then my interventions and adjustments, like I mentioned previously, are just rotating out the reinforcers evenly to avoid satiation. And then my future goals for the capstone course, ABA 670, include achieving at least a 90% passing grade, and then sustaining the same study approach for acquisition timings and fluency timings to best utilize and create an optimal time management application. And then for BCBA prep, I intend to find online resources and utilize books, whether that's workbooks from different companies or applied behavior analysis, and utilize online resources like YouTube, Quizlets, and take more mock exams before enrolling and taking the BCBA exam.